someone's hard at it. Look, I can see you're busy, so I just thought I'd drop this stuff off. It's a few bits for Liv, you know, like books and chocolate and whatnot. I thought Aaron could take me.
Actually, he won't be going.
Hey? Why?
She doesn't want to see him.
They had some kind of Barney.
Well, let's put it mildly. We found out Liv's been binge drinking before she went in, obviously.
So, rite of passage for most teenagers.
Yeah, well, this isn't necking a few cans down the cricket pavilion. We found out she was necking vodka for breakfast.
Just when I think we can get through 1 week without any drama.
Oh, it gets worse.
How can it get worse than Liv drinking herself daft?
Because Aaron thinks it's all his fault.
Right, you. Fire up the kettle. I'm not having him beating himself up about this. Hey!
Out of hospital, how'd you know?
Because he sent Noah a message, hasn't he? On that Ponzi watch that he's bought in behind my back. So, you know, since he's splashing the cash, he can pay for any fines the school decide to hit me with. Just thought you'd be interested.
Well, why should I care?
Well, no, you shouldn't. Not for someone who's throwing himself off quarries. I keep trying to tell Noah this, but, you know, he's insisting on seeing him after school, isn't he? I'll have to get used to it, won't I? I want to stop him from bunking off. I'm off. See you later.
See ya. Stick another coffee in there, will you, please?
Hey, I've just been hearing all about your heroics.
Yeah, Chaz was bragging about it at work last night.
Yeah, well, I only hope you're on hand should I ever need the kiss of life.
Yeah, don't think so, Grandad. You'd be a goner. So, you saved Joe's life. Take it you're not sworn enemies anymore. Or had you already made up again? I can't remember.
Well, instincts just kicked in, you know.
Instinct? That really all it was? So you do still like him then?
We ended up kissing after.
And?
And I don't know who I hate more, him or me. Letting him get into my head again, it's pathetic.
Isn't this how all great love stories go? Blazing arguments 1 minute, hot sex the next?
Well, he obviously didn't hear me, I just said I hate him.
You don't? Not really. I spent years hating Robert, but only because I couldn't allow myself to love him.
So what do I do then? Invite him back into my life? Let him ruin it again? Come on, you and Robert were hardly a happy ending, were you?
No. But at least I'm not left with any what-ifs.
Hey, what are you doing here?
It's okay. My mum said I could come.
Good. I've had one near-death experience this week. I'd rather not have another one.
Are you sure you're all right? Shouldn't you still be at the hospital?
Nah. Hospital's for wimps. Besides, I believe there's a certain bet which needs settling. Yeah.
I'm sorry for taking the mick out of you. If I hadn't, you wouldn't have jumped.
Hey, no, it's not your fault. I should not have put you through that. It was a stupid idea. I'm okay now, honestly. Bit of a headache, massive dent in my pride, of course.
But if Debbie hadn't have come, you would...
Have you seen her this morning? I just wondered if she was okay.
No, but you could call her.
I've tried. A couple times. I thought we might be all right, but obviously not. Look, seeing as you've come all this way to see me, the least I can do is get you something to eat. So why don't you pick the biggest, cheesiest, most disgustingly unhealthy pizza? I've still got 8 lives left. I can afford to live dangerously.
It's no good acting normal. It won't change what you did. Everyone knows it was you. You poisoned your mum. Poisoned her.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm tired and stressed and I've not revised enough for this exam I've got coming up.
Look, if things are getting on top of you, then maybe you should see the doctor. The voices are getting louder.
No, we should keep your voice down. Dad's got enough to be stressed about.
Right, fish for a bit and butter.
Plenty of brown sauce on mine, Ta.
No, I'm off to college.
What? I've got to keep my strength up since I'm helping out with the Wingles for the foreseeable.
Hey, don't tell me you're paying him.
In Sarnies, at least. Lachlan reckons there's some serious brewing needed if lovely Priya sends him sideways at that meeting later. Are you working with us today, Mr. D?
Oh, I've too many jobs on. Lydia's left me a list as long as my arm. Laundry, ironing, all sorts. She's running the place like a military operation.
Women's work?
I've no choice, since my woman's not here to do it anymore.
Stop winding him up.
We're only having a joke.
Yeah, well, no one's laughing, so just leave it. I'll, call you later.
I told you, don't fuss, I'm fine.
Oh, Gabby, I wasn't expecting you for lunch. I'm afraid Dad's commandeered the kitchen table.
I'm getting these ready for Arthur. He's got a show and tell at school to mark VE Day.
I was just inviting you for tea later. Me and Mum are having pizza in town.
Oh.
After I finish my first shift of reparation work.
What have they got you doing?
Handing out stupid leaflets for some anti-drugs charity.
Oh, and how are you feeling about that, darling?
Well, Mum's mortified and I'm not exactly looking forward to it.
You should do it gratefully and be glad you get to go home after.
Yeah, well, I'm sure things will go back to normal and then it'll all be forgotten about in a few months.
Yeah, you're right.
You seem to have forgotten about poor Liv already. Locked up while you get to hand out leaflets.
It's not my fault the judge came down harder on her.
This entire sorry affair is your fault.
Dad, you're not being very fair. She feels bad enough as it is.
Yeah, look, what do you want me to do?
Take some responsibility. You see these? My dad won these fighting for his country when he wasn't much older than you, so that generations after him could have a future. Something you seem happy to squander for the sake of some petty revenge.
That you don't need to guilt trip me, OK? I feel awful about Liv, and if I could take her place, then I would. At least then I'd get away from you.
So, I've been researching options for industrial units in Houghton, but we can't afford it. Not until we start making some sales. So I guess we'll be brewing beer in this glorified pig pen for a while yet. Are you even listening?
Yeah, sorry, I'm, just trying to get in touch with Belle.
Under the thumb?
Because I'm worried about her.
Why? What's up?
She said she's wound up about college, but...
Listen, I have to get to this meeting, but can you stop mooning over Belle and get us up and running here, please?
Blimey. You are half boss, are you?
Sorry, I'm just impatient. If this off-licence chain wants us to supply them, I need to know who can get the orders out.
Don't apologise. Hey, this bossy in bedroom and all.
If you could keep your mind on the job, I'd appreciate it.
Listen, do you think you could manage without me for a bit?
No. You heard her. We need to get brewing. And we can't do that without more hops from the wholesalers. And if you think I'm lugging them sacks around on my own, then...
Yeah, OK. Sorry, I forgot what a weakling you are.
Rodney, I was in here earlier, right? Did I leave my scarf? Light blue silk?
Blue silk scarf. Let me see. Oh, nothing up my sleeve. Oh, I wonder, could it be... could it be one of these?
No.
No. The trouble is, you see, that you have been looking in the wrong place. You should have been looking there. I've been toying with the idea of bringing Magic Rod back out of retirement for Bob's stag night. So I've been practicing a few magic tricks.
Oh, I really don't care.
Because of you. Poisoned.
There you are.
Poisoned. All your fault. All your fault. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How could I not even notice? Because she was doing her damnedest to hide it from us.
She said she couldn't talk to me about it because I always make everything about me. And it's true, she's right.
Love. She's just deflecting, like teenagers always do.
She's never learned how to deal with things properly, Mum.
I've hardly set her a good example. I've had all the stupid things I've done. Now she's doing them.
What you've also got in common is your stubbornness. It's annoying half the time, but useful when the going gets tough.
Meaning what?
She's got strength of character, that kid. Just like her big brother. Look, whatever's going on, she'll get through it eventually.
And what do we do in the meantime? Why does she not even want to speak to me again?
You wait. I can guarantee you she won't be able to keep up the silent treatment for much longer. We're too gobby for that.
You know what to do. Destroy
No,
it.
I can't. Please
do
don't
it now.
make me.
Do it now.
So no one gets hurt.
So no one gets hurt. Like
No.
you must poison.
No, don't make me. No, don't make me. No, please stop it.
Stop. Do it now.
Stop it.
Stop. Destroy it.
Please be quiet.
Poison.
Now will you just leave me alone?
Belle? What the hell's happened?
Get away, all of you!
Honestly, Dad, I'm fine. Yes, I know he's not worth risking my life for, because he's told me like 100 times already. Hold on, Mum wants you.
Hey, Kane, I just wanted to say while you're on. Can you hear me? You're breaking up, Kane.
Thanks. Can't believe he's having a go at me for saving someone's life.
I can, to be fair. Still think you should have let him drown. Oh, hey. So, how is your idiot brother? Not developed a nasty waterborne infection, has he? Pneumonia, maybe?
He's not good, actually.
Why, what's wrong with him?
He's sad because you won't talk to him.
Oh, blimey. Turning on those big puppy dog eyes, is he onto full beam? Don't be fooled, babe.
He still loves you. And I know you love him. Or you wouldn't have saved him. I saw how scared you were.
Right, and I take it he's told you to say all this, has he?
No. Obviously, you want him to leave you alone, but I thought I should let you know how upset he is.
Right. Well, I'll be even more upset by the time I've finished with him.
Bria. What's happened?
I don't know. It was like this when I got back. But Belle was here.
Belle? Belle? Well, she wouldn't do this.
She was in a bit of a state.
Where is she?
I don't know, she just ran off.
What, and you didn't think to try and stop her?
She just pushed right past me. Like, I don't think she even recognised me. I tried to look for her, but she'd already gone.
She said she was fine. I should have known she was hiding it.
Right, well, don't panic, because she can't go far. Come on, we'll find her.
Gabby's not answering. She should be here by now. Where do you think she's got to?
Should be out with some lad. Or off on a drinking session with her fellow reprobates, no doubt.
Must you think the worst all the time? Thank you.
Well, I never used to. Her behaviour of late doesn't exactly inspire confidence, does it?
Oh, here she is. Hi, darling. We were getting worried.
Where have you been till this time? Did you do his shift?
Yeah, of course I did. But, I went into town to get this.
Treating yourself to jewellery now?
No, it's for Liv, actually.
Oh.
I wanted to give her something so she knew I was thinking about her. Which I am all the time.
Oh, well, that's very thoughtful, isn't it? Right, I'll get my coat.
Yeah, I'll wait outside.
Hang on. I've got something to say.
Look, if you're going to have another go, then...
Actually, I'd like to offer an apology. I'm sorry about before. I mean, I am upset about Liv, but I shouldn't take it out on you.
Why not? It's my fault, isn't it? I feel awful, and not just about Liv. I've let you all down. I just wanted to make you proud, but I've messed everything up.
Well, we all make mistakes. It's how you deal with them that counts. You knuckle down and do your duty with this reparation work, and that's all we can ask. Come here.
Debbie.
Don't look so surprised. You look chat, we know her. Like it wasn't designed to get me up here.
I literally don't know what you mean.
Of course you do. You know, that knock to the head yesterday, I really thought you might have done something. Rebooted you into being a human being, but no.
I'm sensing some anger, and I don't know why.
Because you used Noah to emotionally blackmail me. You sent him to spin your little sob story, and I want you to admit it.
There's no story. What I said yesterday, I meant it. I am sorry. And I will keep telling you until you believe me. You should give Noah some credit. He doesn't need me telling him what to think. He can see right through us.
And what does that mean?
Well, you can tell that I still love you. And despite your denials, he knows you love me too. Why else would you pull me from the water?
Well, I should have left you with the other pond life. What are you smiling at?
You're just so sexy when you're angry. And you are angry a lot.
Just shut your mouth.
Maybe we should try up that way.
No, we've already been over there. No, she could be anywhere by now.
Belle! Belle!
Well, she's hurt. And if something happens to her,
Don't stress, mate. We'll find her.
what do you know?
I'm just, you know, trying to keep the spirits up.
This is all my fault. I should have taken better care of her. I knew something was wrong and I did nothing. This is down to me. Always is. I can't do this again. Knowing it's my fault if someone else dies because of me.
Mate.
Zach? She's okay, all right. Yeah, we'll head down now.
Wait.
It's okay, Graham's not here. We can go upstairs or...
No, I can't do this. I can't go there again. We've been here so many times and nothing's changed. I've literally run out of ways of describing why I can't be with you.
Something has changed. Me. Look, before I met you, I was hell-bent on being a terrible person, and I was doing a very good job of it until you screwed it up. I will always be ruthless, and I'll stop at nothing to get what I want. But I'll be different with you. Better. I'll always be on your side. I'll have your back.
And how can I trust you again? How can I know that you're telling the truth and it's not just all lies?
You can't. Not right now. But at least you can trust your instincts.
I just wish we could go back to day one.
Hi. Joe Tate. Millionaire and reformed playboy. Very pleased to meet you.
Debbie Ingle.
Former ice maiden extraordinaire.
Whatever. Pleased to meet you too.
Zach?
Don't worry, she called her mother and went to the mental health unit. Lisa's with her now. I best get going.
Can I come?
It's better not, son. She'll be having assessments and all that, and well, we don't want to bamboozle her.
No, I need to know she's all right.
I'll go to phone you if she's well enough. How's about that?
That's good news. Yeah. Everything's gonna be okay now.
Lachlan. About what you said before. What did you mean?
What are you on about?
About someone else dying because of you.
I was off my head with worry. I don't know what I was saying. All kinds of stupid things, probably.
Are you talking about your mum and granddad? The car crash?
What are you getting at?
It's just... It's not the first time you said something like this. And if there is anything you need to get off your chest, then I'm your mate, aren't I?
It's been a really long day, so... Why don't you be a mate and leave me alone, okay?
The D-Day darlings, a wacky Welshman and a new craze called the Wiggle Wine will have you glued to Britain's Got Talent tomorrow night at 8. And it's back. Same seat, different driver. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire returns for 1 week only with Jeremy Clarkson, starting Saturday night at 9:15. Next tonight, Toya's bringing the baby home in Coronation Street.